everybody. Welcome to Noon 30. Catch up with
Jilly.
Amy.
And Tiff.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, distracted by the shadow that the soundproofing is giving on your wall. It looks like a cityscape.
It does. Very cityscapey.
Anyway. Distraction.
That's all right. Welcome. And sorry we all missed a week, all y'all. But, shit.
I think it was for
happened.
the best.
I was sick.
Yeah, like
I was laid up
yeah.
in bed. My children were sent away to a friend's house for the night, so I could just be a sloth
Yeah.
and lay in bed and play Mah-jong.
Oh,
my
you've got
phone.
it.
no.
Wait, official Mah-jong or the one that's the Mah-jong tiles that you just stack? Because one is using Mah-jong and the stacking game, or actually Mah-jong where you bet and you play.
No, I do
There's
not
no
bet.
betting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
No.
you're playing the tile
tiles.
laying one
Yeah.
that's stacked.
You have
Okay.
to match them.
That's not actually
Tile
Mah-jong.
matchy. I don't care. I'm a Mah-jong champion. I am.
In
Oh my
24
God,
hours,
yes.
in 24
You
hours,
would
you
be.
became a Mah-jong
Yeah,
champion.
I'm really good. I'm a
good.
top level player on
Wow,
this game.
Top
that's
tier.
excellent.
Top tier. I'm not even like they don't even rank me anymore.
Oh
'cause
my
I'm
gosh,
so good.
no
You're
way.
just like a star.
I'm just top of the.
This is
top
it.
Of the
Like
list.
she's breaking up with us today because she's going to be a Mah-jong
On the Mah-jong
star. Yeah, like
circuit.
never
Going on
mind
a
the bingo
Mah-jong
calling.
world
Okay,
quest.
but
Yeah.
if someone actually says, "Oh, you play Mah-jong? Do you want to bet on something?" Don't
Don't
say.
do that.
Don't go to a betting den and say you
Yeah,
can
but
play
no,
Mah-jong.
I can't picture you in one anyways. Just
Do we
because you know
smoke
your
there?
limits.
Oh, absolutely.
like opium,
absolutely.
probably. Yeah.
That's a bit racist, but yes.
Well, I assume
Not
if
in a
I'm
bad way. It's just like in movies, they always show it as like a drug
Yeah,
den
yeah.
and someone in the background throwing
It's
Mah-jong.
usually opium. Yeah, anyway.
So maybe the Mah-jong I'm playing. The reason I started this
Yeah,
is
go
because
back,
my
yeah.
grandma played it.
Okay.
Yes.
And I love her very much, and I just wanted to like do something that made me think of her. So it's a bunch of tiles. They're already pre-stacked, and it's like reverse memory almost.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
matching
Matching.
them, but you
Yeah.
can't like take one
See
if it's
them.
covered.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that game. It came on the computer with
Yeah.
like
Minesweeper.
and
I almost said
Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Yep, that one and one other that I don't remember that I never played.
Anyways, I really love it.
Awesome.
So I just laid in bed and read and slept and played Mah-jong and scrolled too much.
Yep.
But I'm feeling a bit better. However, today when I went to the gym, when you're kicking a cold and it's like down here in your chest,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you activate it by moving for the first time
And
in a
everything
long time,
loosens in there.
and then it's like
yeah. Yeah.
it sounded like a car trying to start coming out of my throat.
so much
Oh.
phlegm.
Yeah, wasn't great, but I'm feeling much better.
Good.
I'm glad that we're back in action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It's strange not seeing you
Yes.
both as often as we're used to.
know.
It was
It's
weird.
kind of like, just like something is missing.
Yes.
Yeah, this
I'm
is my
like, what are
people.
they doing? What's going on in their lives? And I don't know.
I can give you the password for my house camera, and then you can just tune in once in a while and see me in the kitchen.
Okay,
That's
next
not
time.
creepy at all,
Yeah.
but yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Next time, if we have to have a hiatus, be like,
I just need to look
I
at
just need to
you.
see you.
Yeah,
Can you
could you-
wave?
yeah,
Okay,
could you
blow
just
me
go-
kisses. Thank you.
I was saying to a husband who is going to be going part-time in 56 days
Yeah.
that as a side hustle, he might need to like dance around the kitchen and have an OnlyFans page. So maybe I'll let you guys have a
Yeah.
sneak peek at
Yes,
the
maybe
camera.
like-
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yes, I
Yeah.
feel like we should be the test
my
audience
God.
because that won't be uncomfortable for him at all.
That's amazing.
If it's just always rolling,
My pumpkin would love
you
it.
won't know. I know. It's going to be good for all of us.
He'll put it on the big TV, listen to music, and be
Yeah.
like,
No joke,
what's,
though.
What's
I think,
husband up to?
I think us investing in some CCTV would be beneficial because we are funny sometimes, unbeknownst. Like, had I filmed myself the other day exiting my bedroom when I decided to break 2 toes, just something like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny.
those toes
Or
are
like we all have
good.
those moments where it's like, oh, please tell me somebody saw that. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Anyway, good time. Okay.
Yeah, so
you're
I'm feeling
feeling better,
better.
that's
Thank
good.
you.
That's
I'm
good.
feeling great. How are you all?
Good. I got some broken toes, but other than
Yeah.
that, we're doing all right. I
Yeah.
seem to like to break toes. This is what my family and I are discovering because my sister was asking me some follow-up questions about how it happened and which one it was. And when I was explaining it to her, she's like, oh, haven't you broken that one before? I'm like, can't remember.
Yeah, when you break
I
too many, if you
know.
can't remember, that's a
It's
thing.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Yeah,
if it was that foot or the other foot. Anyway, so yeah, as you do, you tape it up and you're fine.
that's all you can do. And it goes fun colors.
Yeah,
it swells
it does.
up.
Yeah, I got some really nice like maroony going on yet. The blue hasn't kicked in yet. That'll come. And like I was saying to Tiff, it's just the tip. So it's real fat tip. I got a fat tip toe.
Some people
want
for
that. I know. That's what I think. Like now is the time.
Do you
for
think there's an
pictures.
OnlyFans for people who like beat up feet? Because I mean,
I don't know if it's an OnlyFans page. Like if
it's going to be in Feet Finder. Like there's going to be some.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think on
like I
Feet
love
Finder,
broken toes.
or I like janky feet.
Yeah.
Oh, like
I don't mind if that nail polish isn't so
my feet
nice
would be great
or
for that.
like
Never take it off.
gangly toenails.
I love
I
a good
think so.
diabetic foot.
Oh
think
wow.
so.
Wow.
Anyway,
wow,
so yeah.
wow.
That's what happened to me.
So they're
All
taped
before
currently?
no, I took them off. I took the tape off today.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when I go to work and stuff, I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was all before like 8 a.m. that one morning when we were all
Wow.
talking to each other.
Yeah. That day was just not meant to be.
Oh,
Some days are not meant to be.
it's interesting. We all kind of had like overlapping
Just
catastrophes
Yeah.
from.
That's right, because
on the
Tiffany
same
doesn't
day.
know what happened after that.
Tiff doesn't know what happened to us earlier in the week. Well, you mostly, and then I got involved just because of geography. But can we talk about Hennifer Lopez?
Well,
oh yeah.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that can be my adventure
Yeah.
in society.
Okay. Do you want it to be?
Sure.
So the morning of, we were saying good morning in our group chat, whatnot. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I just broke 2 toes, blah, blah, blah. The response is from Tiffany, I'm currently reviving or trying to get a chicken unfrozen from the ground. Something like that. Please stay tuned.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Go.
For anyone who follows me on social media, I don't understand why, but you would have probably seen that I have posted some videos of my saga. So typically we have automatic doors that open to let our chickens and our ducks out in the morning so we can be hands off because it's cold and I don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So I went down to the barn to plug in the heat lamps in the barn because we like to have our animals not freeze to death. And it was like 7:35 and my chickens weren't outside yet. So I was like, oh, something's amiss.
Yeah.
I go inside, their batteries had frozen because it has been minus 40.
Yeah.
No shit.
Many days.
And for those of you listening from other places, that's also minus 40
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
It's the match.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
the match.
We
Yeah.
talked about that one other episode.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. So it has been minus 40
Yeah.
for so many days.
Like proper, this is really testing our like genetics because we're used to this. This isn't uncommon. It's just we have been spoiled the last few years and haven't had these normal temperatures. So yeah, we're all freaking out because it's so dang cold.
And it's been for a long run.
It has.
Like, it's not
been
just
like
a
5
day.
days of it.
It's like
you know,
2 weeks on and off, a few
Yeah.
days that
Yeah.
aren't, but generally it goes right back
this
to deep
has
freeze.
just been. It's so good that like the canal is good for winterlude, and
I
that
know.
is also something that is
Hasn't happened
weird.
in years usually.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
we're all
I
good.
go, I force the door open for the chickens, and then I look to my left and I see my good friend Hennifer Lopez is laying under the heat lamp. So
Hoping.
cool, smart enough
Okay,
to
yeah.
go there.
Yeah.
But her legs were like rigor mortis, like stuck out.
Yeah.
And she looks over at me
Like,
and I'm
please
like,
help me.
oh shit, girl. So I pick up Hennifer Lopez and hold her closer to the heat lamp. And I don't know if she was like drooling or something, but she had like ice in her mouth.
Yeah.
So I call my boss. I'm like, how would you feel if I brought a chicken to work today? She's like, I would feel wonderful about that. I'm like, yeah, you would.
Great.
Yeah. Thankfully, yes. Thankfully, you work in an
I know.
environment that's like,
I
yes,
know.
bring in
You
the creature.
can take your chicken
Yeah.
to work, and it's not strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take her into the house. I lay her on top of a heat vent while I'm like trying to figure stuff out. My cats are like, what the fuck?
Why is there a chicken in that?
What is happening?
Yeah.
And she's not moving much.
No.
She's like
Oh, Hennifer.
partially comatose.
Yeah.
So I wrap her in a blanket and I'm holding her in my lap in the car,
Oh my god.
trying to reverse.
You
And
didn't
I
put her
just-
in like a box or something next to you?
I needed her warm on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a seat warmer?
It doesn't matter. What,
Okay, I'm just
happened
saying.
is in the
Okay,
past. It's
fine.
in the
You
past.
put it in your lap. Very safe.
so
Go on,
I'm
please.
just like backing into things.
That's why I just.
So I drive into like our street markers that are saying, this is where you plow and this is where you don't. And then I'm like, oh, Hennifer, we need to fix it. So we drive forward,
Oh,
drive
Hennifer.
up again, smash into shit. I'm like, oh my God. And it's minus 40. I haven't even looked at the
It's
back
so
of my
cold.
car. to see if I actually broke anything.
No, probably.
But in my like, you can see my driveway, and then
just
all these
rando
detours.
lines.
So, anyways, I get to work again. Super fortunate that work is 3 minutes away from my home.
Yeah.
I walk in. I've got my blanket, my baby of chicken wrapped up, and my manager, my owner, is like, "Here, bring her here." So I put her on her lap. Like, we're at this point, we're like, "Oh yeah, like it's
not good.
She's toast."
Yeah.
So I guess she has northern fowl mites,
Oh, like in her, you can
which
like
are chicken fleas.
yeah,
Okay.
chicken fleas. But
Yeah.
they could feast on your baby.
Mm-hmm. So I guess these chicken fleas will make them anemic and weak.
Oh.
So my boss is sitting there doing her stuff, and this chicken's on
But
her
if it
lap,
dies,
and
they'll
she's
come
getting
out.
these mites jumping on
Yeah.
her skin. So now I feel like a bag of dicks
You're
because I'm like,
so sorry.
Shoot, yeah.
"Ooh."
But if you didn't know, and they're so
I didn't.
embedded in their feathers,
Yeah.
and as she died or not doing well, they're like, "Oh, we need to go somewhere else. We're not
Yeah.
getting fed by this hen anymore."
Yeah. Yeah.
And jumping off. Oh
and
no.
jumping off. So thankfully they are species specific, so they're
Yeah.
not like gonna live on you
Yeah.
or live on the cats, because we have clinic cats that are like therapy animals.
Yeah.
So it won't live on them. Because I was like, oh my god, if I infest this
Oh,
whole
and
clinic,
have to clean everything. Just bomb it. Just light it on
just,
fire.
Just call them
Yeah.
now. Call the bed
Yeah.
bug people.
Yeah.
So one of my videos that I sent at work was like, oh, I'm gonna take my chicken to work day, and I'm sitting at my desk doing my work, and then there's a chicken wrapped in a blanket with a hot water bottle sitting beside me. And for a little bit there, I was like, "Oh, she's gonna come through." Like she
Yeah.
was standing up. I guess I left the room to go do something,
And she kind of
and she
perked
like
a
got
bit.
up and was like, "Where are you going?" But sadly,
Yeah.
Hennifer passed.
Aw.
I'm
So I
sorry
took
about
her
that.
for a stroll because we're in the middle of the woods up
Yep.
there. Took her for a stroll up into the woods. Did a second video.
Oh, it's. What time is it?
It's,
British Shorthair o'clock.
British Shorthair o'clock here.
Cat clock we
at
still
noon
have
30.
in the
It's still going. Why is it still going?
Amy is looking like, how is that still working?
No, I know because I've been in this room doing other things when it's come on, and I thought I had a cat in the room.
I thought there was a cat at the door.
Oh my
Anyways.
god. Anyway, sorry about that. But if you listen to the last episodes, you know
British Shorthair clock.
British
I
short
really
hair
like that.
clock. Totally
I'm
forgot.
the only one who remembered. Yay.
Yes.
Oh.
So I took her up to the woods to go feed something else.
Yes, exactly.
because-
Lay her down. Say
Yeah.
you will be a good feeding
Yeah.
for another animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how many people were upset about that.
That you
About
left
what
it?
you
that
did
I
with
that I
the-
took the chicken to the woods to
Oh.
feed.
That seems better than some things
So
you do.
there were
Just
some
circle of
some
life.
city folks that were like, "Well, why aren't you going to bury her?"
Uh,
Okay, well, it's minus 40.
It's wintertime, everybody.
yeah. Also,
And-
if it's not buried deep enough, an animal's just going to dig
It's
it up
gonna
and do
get
that
it
anyway.
It's minus 40.
Yeah, that ground ain't.
There
good,
was
no.
multiple feet of snow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Unless you build a cairn, and then who does that?
Yeah, no. I just walked her deep into the woods, followed the animal trails,
Yeah. Put her
and
at
laid
an-
her down near an animal trail.
Yeah.
So something
You're
could find
good.
her.
It's fine.
I think
Anyways.
that's fine.
Like I just said, it's a circle of life.
Right.
Yeah. But
and
I
then
think
other
that's
people were
different.
like, "Are
city
you
folk
going to
don't get
eat
it."
her?" I'm like, I can
Oh.
go to Costco and get a $7 ready to go chicken.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm not gonna pluck it. Do you know how long it takes to
so
pluck?
much
No, it's so much
work.
work to pluck anything.
I could drive to Costco before I'm
and
ready.
you boil your fingies. It's just a bad idea. Everything about it is a horrible experiment.
You
in
boil
pain.
your fingies.
Well, like when you're plucking after, and if you want to get the last bit, you can like burn off like the little hairs that are still
Like the
stuck in.
down?
It's just a bad. It's a mess. It stinks. Don't do it.
yeah, I pay for convenience.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah. So
that's nice though. Other animals will enjoy
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Little
Yeah,
coyotes,
no
a fox.
problems with that.
R.I.P. Hennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Hennifer.
Mm-hmm.
She lived an okay life.
Yeah. So that was my
Aw.
Monday. I mean, her last few hours were banging. She
Yeah,
was
she was
indoors.
I was gonna say,
She was
yeah,
being
like-
snuggled,
Yeah.
New exciting place.
hot water bottle.
shitting on people,
You tried.
living it up.
Yeah.
You
Having a
tried
great
very hard.
time.
You know,
You
not
did more than
every-
most people would do for
yeah,
their chicken.
not every farmer is gonna walk by and be like, "Oh, let's try to do this."
No,
You
they
know,
would
it's
take
like,
it, hoof it,
Yeah.
and bye-bye.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Huh.
Cut the losses. Anyway. Farm life.
Yeah.
That makes
Farm
sense.
life.
It's real cold.
Really cold. So we
Really
moved
cold,
another
yeah.
heat lamp into the coop,
Yeah.
and we were like turning them off at night so that we can keep the regular laying cycle with like light during the
Like,
day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're just keeping it
Yeah.
on because it's too
Smart.
fucking
Yeah, it has
cold.
been.
Too
Yeah.
much.
My husband told me it's supposed to get like slightly warmer.
Tomorrow it's
maybe
going to be a
not
balmy
-40.
-10.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Probably still feel like -20, but that's
Probably.
Because even the other day I went out -17, but it was really cold. It was the first time I actually brought my jacket with me because usually I'm very warm unless I'm snow blowing or something like
Yeah.
long term outside. I'm usually I'll just put a sweatshirt on, get in the car, and go wherever. But no, I was like, I need my jacket. It is a cool day.
Same.
Yeah.
Very
So that
coldness.
was one of my adventures this week.
Well, that makes sense because my adventure Tuesday.
I don't remember what day
Monday.
of the week it was, Amy.
I don't know
think
either.
it was Tuesday
think
because
it was Tuesday.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was Tuesday. I was still in
Tuesday.
uniform when
Correct.
we were talking. Yeah. Okay.
So on Tuesday, still very cold Tuesday. So
Really?
mine
Very.
goes after yours. You had chicken death.
Yep.
I ordered a whole bunch of food from our grocery store and we were going to go pick it up. So off we toddled, me and my pumpkin, and we go to town. We pick up all the food. I go to back out. Car dies. So I'm backing out. Car's almost dead. I'm like, I got to get back in. So I did get back in, but on an angle. So now I'm taking up 2 spots for the pick up your
For the
groceries.
online
and I'm like,
pickup
"Ooh,
order."
My bad. Sorry.
Which
and it, I mean,
I just need to say for the, this is small town
Yeah.
grocery store. There's
4
4 spots.
There's 4 spots.
So now their vehicle's taking up 2.
Yes, but I didn't at least block the whole
Yeah.
road.
And
Right.
people aren't going to get that cross at you here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I was like, well, poop. I was like, it's probably the battery, but it could be something else. Let's call for a tow. Well, that day, it had also been snowy, whiteouty, very cold.
Yeah.
And this is not the only person who had this problem. So the lady I talked to, she's like, it's going to be 3 to 4 hours before you can get a tow. Well, we're in small town. There is no Uber.
No.
There is no...
I don't even think there's a taxi.
There is, but he only does it sometimes. He's
Fair.
like, you call and he decides.
Ah.
So yeah.
Call Jim, see what he's up to.
Pretty much, yes. It might actually be called Jim's, actually.
Oh
now that I
my
think about
gosh,
it. Maybe
as
not.
if.
I'll look
Okay,
it up.
anyway, yeah.
Anywho's.
Small town.
So I was like, fuckity fuck. So we do that, and we loiter for a bit, and then I'm like, who lives nearby? Guess who gets my text? I'm like, yo, just whenever you get this, I got a car problem, like ... Like car emergency. I was like, I just have a car emergency. Like, just, give me a holler.
Yep.
If you're free. No, so it's fine.
This is the message. Are you around today? Have a bit of a car emergency. That's it.
That's it.
I'm like, that could be a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
but it's not too emergency. It's just
Not too emergency, but also
So,
warrants a phone call.
right. So me and my pumpkin were like, look, the car's warm right now. Keep it closed. We can hang out in here for a while. I read it.
Mouth breathe.
Well, like, it's cold, really cold out. But if you stay in your car, you can keep warm. So we grabbed some
Yeah.
extra blankets from like the back. Like just didn't open the doors, kind of tucked ourselves in. I read a book. And he had a little snooze. And we're like, look, even if we can waste like an hour and a half just hanging out in a kind of warm car,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We got so many funny looks. I'm sure some people thought we may be dead in the car because he's like sleeping with his hood over his face. I'm just like just sitting with my reading on my like phone. Anyway, so we do that for like an hour and a half. We're like, okay, so it's been an hour and a half. Probably be here for another hour or something.
At this point,
thankfully-
you're still waiting for a tow.
Yes.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay, let's go get some food. So we head to the 5-star restaurant, which is a local, like, get your liver and onions,
Yeah.
grilled cheese,
Get it
cold
all.
meats,
Yeah.
and Asian food
Yeah.
because they have some really good Asian food. Anyway, we go in and we're like, okay, so even this takes like 45 an hour. Like we can loiter here, get a coffee after. So we do that. And then I tell Jillian basically, like, okay, this is the plan. We're going to loiter as long as possible. But and then I was like, this is now, getting to like the 3-hour mark. And I'm like, I haven't heard. They haven't called. I'm like, my husband, this is the woo-woo part, had said about 4 times now, I don't know. I just have this, like, I think you should call him. I'm like, I don't want to call them. You want to call them? No. Nobody wants to call them back. Because I don't want to be that person like,
Where are you?
right. Because then they're going to be like, just,
Fuck you.
right.
Right.
So finally I'm like, okay, fine. Call the lady. She's like, oh, didn't I tell you to call so-and-so, a different towing company? I'm like, no, I would have remembered and probably written that down.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought I said that, you could try to call them. Like, nope, sure didn't. Oh. I'm like, am I still in line? And usually it's like, is your number is da-da-da? Yes. And your name is yes. And you're at the parking lot. Yes. I'm like, so you have all my information, but you thought I wasn't interested? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, I told you. So I call, I'm like, look, okay. She's like, well, I already just sent him somewhere else. So it's going to be another hour and a half. I I was like, son of a purple people eater. Anyway, I was like, all right, thank you very much. Called the other thing just to find out, and they were like 3 hours out because they were in Canada. So Pumpkin, I said, I had a feeling. I was like, honey, I think you're a bit woo-woo. I said, Tiffany would be very proud.
He intuited
He
that.
did.
Yes.
He just had an
Yeah.
inkling. He's like, ever since you talked to her, he's like, I knew something was wrong and it wasn't. So thankfully he pestered me enough that I got up because I hate telephones and called her back. So then I said, Jillian, can you just come fetch my husband, fetch our groceries, and take him home? I will happily loiter in the Independent. I will go to the Dollarama, like get him home with all of our groceries because they're going to explode in the
Also
car.
freeze and die. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right, because I'm like, we got pop and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a good scene.
Yeah.
Jillian, being the sweetheart that she is, picks us up at the 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
We go to my beautiful parking job.
Go find the car.
That's right. And she is kind enough to drive him home.
Here we go.
And I also said to my Pumpkin, if you leave, there's more chance the truck will come. Do you know what I mean? It's like that watch pot. It always happens.
It's
like
true.
if you,
Yep.
I was like, look, it's going to be hours. You go. But really, as soon as she was coming back, the guy called.
Yeah.
We met the car. She pulled in right when the guy was ready to tow my vehicle. I left him with
just
the
in
keys.
time. Yeah. So it was
Yeah,
really
I'm
good.
like,
yeah.
take the keys. He's like, I need anything? She's like, no, you paid. You're good. I'm like, great. I didn't
Yeah.
even watch. I was like, I don't want to see it.
Yep.
I don't want to stress about this. Me and Jillian, let's roll. And she drove me home.
What's wrong with your car?
Definitely a dead battery. Thankfully, that's all there was, but I couldn't tell because it was dead. And that cost me $300 in a tow and about $500 in battery, which was $380 something.
they
Like
are,
the battery was so expensive. I even looked for other
I'm
ones. and I'm like,
familiar about how much car
Right.
batteries are, right? Because
They're
like,
stupid.
There's 2 episodes now that we've spoken about
we
car
dabble in
batteries
car
in my
batteries.
house.
we're
yeah.
really car
So
battery.
the fact that it wasn't my car this time,
Right?
I was all like, "Yay! I'm not the one who's like,
yeah.
I'm
And
not the
so-
one with the issue."
And then Jillian
Well,
and
car issue.
her lovely husband were nice enough yesterday
came
to
the
come
night- yeah.
back, so drive me to town so
Yeah.
I could go
Pick it up.
Pick
yeah.
it up.
It was all. It worked out well. Like I was just getting home when you called about the emergency, and then I have to come this way anyways to pick up kiddo after school. So it all worked out. And then my niece offered to go pick up my kid.
Yeah.
So then I was free to
Hoof
hang
around
out and
until
whatever.
I needed
Yeah,
her.
but I
Nice.
get back to the grocery store after we've dropped off husband with the groceries and stuff like that here. Just in time, I can see the tow truck from the road, and I'm coming in. I just look at Amy. I'm like, I'm reading the situation. I'm like, okay, we're not loitering. We're just leaving.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, is there anything else in your car? Get in. Let's go. Like,
Yeah.
we were
Like, I
done
don't
with
care.
town.
It up.
I don't
I
want to
could tell.
watch or stress about.
And you were done with town.
Yes.
Like you had
I've
gone
been there.
in for one thing.
We got
and
there at 11
several hours
and I left
later,
at 4.
Yeah,
That's
like,
5
it was
hours in a
long
parking
day.
lot.
Yeah.
Like that was it. I can.
What did you have for lunch?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you. I decided classic because it's a cool day. I had a grilled cheese and I got a side of onion rings.
Nice.
You know when we went to that fair thing? No, not a fair.
market?
The market.
Yes.
And we had a grilled cheese. It was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing. This one was better than that grilled cheese.
Really?
It was just perfectly classic homemade grilled cheese.
Wonderful. I don't think we've taken you to this restaurant.
No.
No,
it's
it
like
was the other Kempville restaurant that we took you
Yes.
to where you were getting the stink eye. But we
Yes.
should take you there.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever eyes I get.
And then my pumpkin, he got what we thought was
Combination
smoked
plate.
meat sandwich.
Oh,
but it was
sorry.
called Big Star or something. We're like, okay, we'll get the Big Star. It's 2 smoked meats and French fries and coleslaw.
Oh, wow.
This is where the story gets funny.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for asking.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
I
So,
always love a good
This is-
menu.
the French fries also delicious.
Yeah, it is good food there.
very
Again,
good.
we should take you.
Let's
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
had our food really great. Got to containers. One container had the French fry, the leftover onion rings and the coleslaw. Other go container had his extra sandwich because he's like, I can't eat all this. Put it in a plastic bag. We know we're getting a ride with Jillian. He's like, I'm gonna put my wallet, my keys, my phone in with the food.
In Jillian's car.
In Jillian's car, no
Jillian's
problem.
car.
I had it, and then I put it in the back seat.
Yeah.
Get home. So we get Lovely, and
Yeah.
she comes, picks me up. Everything's fine. Except for I say, hey, honey, just, Jillian's arrived. Tow truck's here. I'm on my way home.
Here we go.
He wrote back, basically, test with his phone. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, my phone somehow, because I left it in the container, the coleslaw in the container opened up, and the coleslaw went all over his phone, in his phone, with his
Schloppy.
phone. Yeah.
Was it a mayonnaise or vinegar base?
both.
Important
It was
question.
no, it's true. I like
It is
both. This
true,
one was
yeah.
actually a good mix of both,
Okay.
which made it a little watery and thick with mayonnaise.
I prefer a vinegary one than a creamy, but I'm good with either.
This one was a good mix
Creamy.
of both, but his phone did not like it. Thankfully, everything's fine. He washed it all out, but it was just that day. And I
Yeah,
actually even
like-
told the tow driver, he's like, "Oh, do you need that?" And I looked at it and I'm like, "No, my husband just got his phone stuck in a thing of coleslaw." And the driver of the tow truck's like, "Okay." And I was like, "It's just been a day." And
It's
he's
my
like,
life,
"Fair,
yeah.
fair."
I'm not laughing
Yeah.
at you guys.
So yeah, really good. We threw out the coleslaw because then it had gotten
It was
all in the
phone
bag.
slaw.
It was phone
Phone
slaw.
slaw, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
That's
it's
an
my adventure.
adventure.
Now
A
my car's
wintry
fine.
adventure.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Do you have any adventures, Jillian?
Yeah, a couple, let's say, well, helping some people out, broken a toe. Just kidding. We have a family wedding coming up in the spring. So lately, my sister and I have been going out looking for an outfit for her to wear as mother of the bride.
Very exciting.
It's not as easy as it should be. So anyway, we've been to one of the malls already. We've done all those stores, nothing there for my sister that's going to work. Yes?
I think though, and I'm sorry if I'm jumping
go.
to it, but mother of the bride, when you think of it, you think of like a mother, like a 60-year-old mother. You're picturing like a burgundy, I don't know, pantsuit maybe.
It's like it's going to be like
Or-
a jacket with like
Yep. And
matching.
And in colors, similar color
Yeah,
to the
like
bridesmaids.
I want to say power suit, but it's not power suit.
No,
You
yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
kind of what my mom
Yeah.
wore. One that had a nice jacket to
Yes,
it.
it's gonna. Yeah,
It's not a
Anyway.
full-length jacket either.
No,
it's
it'd be like 3/4 sleeve, and it's gonna have some sort of embellishment here, and then the buttons are. There's
Yeah.
always something that's just really extra.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And Jillian and I were discussing that that's not the demographic.
No.
for this wedding, anyways. Like
Yeah.
my sister's not in her 60s, everybody, but like the fashion seems to be pointing her in that direction. Anyways, so we've done one mall. The other day we went to the major mall downtown, the Rito Center. I haven't been there.
Oh my
in,
God.
Like so long. Okay, like so
Oh
long.
my God.
And it used to be a haunt for my sister a lot. She lived down there. Anyway, so we go. Before we even get into the mall, my sister, similar to Tiffany, has one of those faces where it's like, oh, I'm looking at you. You're going to be able to help me. We're walking to get into the mall after we finally find a parking space because that took a long time. Like we almost gave up. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, today's not it. Like we're out
Yeah.
of here. So, okay. As we're circling the parking garage, I see one woman is over here like doing a lap, and then there's another gentleman doing a lap, and he's kind of like this with the key fob. I'm
Right.
like, oh
Oh,
dear,
you
these
don't know
people
where
can't
you
find their
are.
car. My sister's like, no. They're just, I'm like, okay, I bet you any money. Like, we're going to get
Yep.
out of this car. We're going to walk to the door. And anyway.
They're going to still look.
So sure enough, we're walking. We come across them. They pretty much like cut us off, right? Because they'd been looking for some time, I guess. And we're very frustrated.
And they're a couple, the same
they are,
car.
They are
Oh,
together
that's
looking for the
worst.
same car.
Because she's like, it's on level 3. No, I'm sure
So-
it's to the right.
I lock my vehicle and it honks very loudly when it locks. So he thought it was his fob,
And he
right?
got
He's like, oh, was
excited.
that your car or my car? I'm like, pretty sure it was mine, sir, but let me double check. Boop, boop. Sure enough, it is. He's like, oh, I was really hopeful. We've been looking for some time. My sister then, who is like on automatic, like, I'm going to help these people.
No.
I'm
no,
so compelled.
No, you just go inside.
I'm already pretty much in the thing.
Yeah, I'm done. No.
Okay, because I, like Amy, knew I was going into the mall, didn't bring my jacket with me. So
No.
I'm just, get me into this dang
Beeline.
place. My sister's still out there talking to this couple. They finally all come into the vestibule. My sister's convinced them that there's another level of parking that they need to go and look at. So as my sister's trying to convince of that, the couple is like, no, I'm sure we parked over here, and I'm sure we blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, if you've already done this a few times and you haven't
just go
heard your
check.
thing, you should. It's worth
check.
a check.
Yeah.
Like just
go
come on.
down. It's this one flight
You
of
know?
stairs.
So we get them in. My sister brings them down to the next level.
She actually goes
Yeah.
with them.
She doesn't know. Like she just brought them to where the entrance
The
of that
stair.
parking
Okay.
garage was.
Yes.
Love you, Stace.
And then it
Love
like
you.
make sure they get to where they needed to go slightly, but then also is like, okay, I gotta
It's
like
getting
we
cold.
gotta go.
Yeah.
So she and I reconnect in the vestibule as another guy is coming down from the mall with his parking ticket in his hand, saying, "Where do I pay for parking?" I'm
What
like,
is happening?
and he's looking at me.
Like you should know.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, you're gonna look for a sign that says pay station. I'm pretty sure there's one out here.
Yeah.
And my sister, God bless her, comes in and is like, "Oh yeah, and I'm like, dude, like Boris, let's just go. Like, come on. Like I'm making eyes at her.
Yes.
Like we've already done one good Samaritan thing.
Yes.
We're on a mission. On y va.
People know not even to look at me. I just give them a look and they're like,
Oh my goodness.
and their mouths closed. Like, no, man.
So yeah,
not
we're really
interested.
trying, but both of us are also in tune to what we're overhearing. So
Right.
like, and it's a busier mall. There's a lot of tourists that are down to, like, you just hear things like, "Oh, I wonder where this is, and I wonder where that." And like a few times, I had to be like, "Nope, shut up, Jillian." Like
You're
you
gonna
know?
be here forever.
Yeah, like I can't help everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway. I did go up to a lady in one of the stores though because she was trying something on and I can tell she was like hemming and hawing about it. I'm like, you should get that.
Yeah.
So I did.
I like
whether
that.
she bought it or
That.
not.
Yes, especially when it's something you're like, oh, you look really good. Like,
Yeah.
if you're wondering
Yeah.
about it,
Like,
just
come
do
on,
it.
just yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we finally get into the mall after helping all these people. We get to the guy. Well, point the guy to the pay station. The couple must have found their vehicle because fortunately they weren't there several hours later when we left the
back.
mall. So
They might have died in the parking lot.
you know,
Still looking. Beep,
that's
beep.
up to the
Not your
city at this
problem.
point. Yeah, I'm not. That's not my job. So yeah, that mall also disappointed. Nothing there for Mother of the Bride attire. So
After this,
Yeah.
I would like to know the criteria so I
Yes.
can search too.
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah, we can
I
talk
wonder
about
if
that.
we just
Yeah.
need to go through our closets.
Yes.
well, I
Maybe
even
there's
said
a-
that. And Della Hunty, you might be getting a call. I'm like, let me call my friend Della Hunty. She probably has
Yeah.
something that will work.
Yeah, just tell us
You
color
know?
scheme, color
Right.
style, and we
Yeah.
might be able to find
So,
something.
like
Like when we
that-
got that jumper for the other
Right.
wedding.
That's
that
what I
situation.
reminded my sister of that
Yeah.
because she did wear that outfit
Right.
to
Yes.
several weddings last
They
summer.
look great.
Obviously, it's not Mother of the Bride attire,
No.
but still, I even said the same thing. I'm like, what
might
did
have
she
it.
say? She's like, well, no, I can get my own outfit for my kid's wedding. I'm like, yes.
Why,
But
though?
why?
If
If
somebody-
it lives
Yeah.
somewhere already.
See, Boris.
Yeah, Boris.
I'm telling you. Anyway.
Bro,
Yeah. So that's been the adventure lately is just trying to help her find an outfit.
Yeah.
we need a group chat with your sister
Yeah, it
so we
sounds
can
like it's coming our way. Coming our way. So yeah, that's been it. Good old
D-bag.
D-bag time. Oh, I like that.
Wow, that's a lot of
Nice
ring
extra.
touching. Oh, that was a good one. It's been a
That
while.
was really
Thank
good.
you.
It was almost like it didn't want to open though.
No, it was ready.
Okay.
It's been
It's
been closed up like
It
a
has been. I know.
been
It's
closed. It
like what's
needed to be
happening,
open.
ladies? Yeah, like
All right.
What is something that most people are embarrassed about, but you are not?
Talking about anything. Like, people are embarrassed to talk about, like, religion, money, pooping. Like, some things are just like, no,
Off-limit talk.
off limit and
Yeah.
makes them feel uncomfortable. And you can see when they tense up if you talk about it, or like periods, or like, no, I'm okay with it. If you sit down at my table and I want to tell you something, like, we'll
Yeah.
talk about
yeah,
it.
same. I'm
Not so
getting more
whispery.
comfortable with that now, especially if it's something that I've experienced.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
it's more like I feel like I'm sharing the experience and hopefully guiding somebody for something. I don't know. Like I'm not.
Not everyone's okay with like,
Hmm.
here's my opinion, religion. But I'll be like, here's my
Yeah, there's-
opinion. I will tell you about it.
Yeah, I don't have a strong. I was going to say I don't have a strong opinion about a lot of typical hot topics like
Okay.
politics
Right.
or religion.
Right.
Like I'll chat with people
Yeah.
about it, but it's nothing that gets me fired up.
No.
And I don't I'm not pro one team or the other enough to really give a shit to get spicy about it. So yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things people are embarrassed to talk about.
Yeah.
I could talk about anything.
I'm trying to think of what people are really embarrassed. Like you bring up, they're like,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's topics. I mean, I'm also not embarrassed to like make an ass of myself.
yes.
Yeah, you don't embarrass easily.
Like if I
In
fall or
general,
fuck up
yeah.
or do something or say something that I shouldn't have, I'll usually just be like, "Ooh, well, that didn't
my
go
bad.
well."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also better at that too for laughing. Like if I am the butt of the joke or whatever it is, if they're laughing because of something funny that happened to me, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. It doesn't offend me like it would have. I know when I was little, don't laugh at me. We've all had that
Yes.
as kids, right?
Yeah.
I think when you get older, I think it just becomes more natural and easier to do it. Like I used to be embarrassed about maybe some of the activities I used to do, like D&D, or
Right.
like when you're growing up, you were like, "Don't be a nerd and talk about Magic the Gathering,"
Oh, that's yeah.
or "Don't
Yeah.
talk about." But now being a nerd is actually back and cool and okay, which is odd
Yep.
to me because I'm like, I was always cool. But
Right, yeah. It
I
just
started
wasn't
that
so
trend.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
do you know
just
what I mean?
wasn't so cool
you
to
wouldn't
be
talk
such a
about it.
dweeb. Yeah.
But now I think the world is more okay with strange pastimes. If you say like, "Oh, I love making homemade buttons," people would be like, "Really? Tell me about that. Can you make me a button?" Right? Like, whereas back in the day, people would be like,
Right.
I think there's also a lot more exposure now. Like,
Yes,
if
internet.
back in the day, D&D was you knew D&D people
Yes.
or you didn't.
Correct.
Or you knew someone's weird brother that did D&D.
Yes.
Whereas now there's just so much more exposure to all
Yeah.
sorts of shit that it's easier to accept or have a better understanding of it
Yeah,
than
yeah,
back in the
or
day.
mainstream. Yeah,
Is there anything that you're bad at that like
so many things.
oh my god
God.
that might be embarrassing
Um.
or that someone else might be embarrassed
Math.
about?
Oh.
Yeah.
All math or like hard math?
Very valid.
I'm
valid
gonna say
question.
I struggle
Using
at all
everyday
levels.
math,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I like.
I'm
math.
good at like money math and
Like this will be a percentage of that, and this is how much
Yeah.
money, and this is the change.
Yeah.
But that makes sense from years of experience in
Yeah.
cash and things.
and
Maybe I should, sorry to cut you off. I should back it up a little bit. I think I'm just bad with numbers in general, like even like measurements.
Like
know.
eyeballing a measurement. Like if
Yeah,
I said
that-
this is
yeah,
30 centimeters and 1 foot.
My husband's probably chuckling right now because of the foam debacle. Like I needed the foam for that pad I was trying to make
Yeah.
for
Yes.
the bed. I totally. This is the measurement, and then he took it and he's like, what were you measuring? Like, see, that's why you
Yeah.
measured
All
twice.
right.
Anyway, sorry. So just numbers.
I'm always baffled. My Mason, great at math.
Yeah.
Shar, getting there. She's 9.
Yeah.
But I'm always baffled when I'm like, okay, $1 is 100. 25 cents is a quarter.
Yeah.
So use that measurement for like when it says 1/3 or when it's a quarter of something. Just go back and picture that cookie or dollar value.
Right.
And it's a lot to comprehend. So I think I need to wrap my head around. It makes sense in my head because I can recognize patterns and things.
Yes.
But I need to figure out a better way to teach without being a condescending bitch. Because I'm like, what? It's a quarter.
Yeah.
1
But
/
they didn't
4.
grow up using change as much as we did either.
That's
So for
right,
us,
yeah.
quarter means also a quarter, right? Like
Yeah.
we just
It's
automatically
interchangeable,
Yes.
yeah.
But that is not the reality of their lives anymore.
How they're being taught the
We used to have a
math,
quarter and
yeah.
go to a bubble machine how many hundreds of times in our lives. So
Yeah.
we understand, okay, if I have 4 of those, I get 4 prizes, which is $1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not very good at knowing direction. So I use my GPS for everything.
Yeah.
Like everything. Because I just have no idea where we're going.
Okay.
And I also am not a sea captain. So I can't tell you where north is. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
I
if
know
we were sitting
on-
here, you
on
would know
my-
which way north is.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
On my property, I can
Yes.
tell you because I see where the sun comes up
Okay.
and I see where the sun goes down.
Which
Okay.
direction did we drive here, though? To get onto the highway, we took
South.
right.
So are we
So-
currently south or are we south left?
South left is amazing.
So here's
south left. Not southeast
But
or
I know what
southwest,
she
south
means.
left.
But I kind of know what she means.
right. So I don't know directions.
No, because to
Yes,
me,
go
when she
south.
says south left, I'm
Yes.
picturing the compass, and I can kind of get like, oh yeah,
We're
you're
east.
this way.
Yeah.
I
So
am
it would
east,
be
southeast of Jillian.
Great. Great.
Yes, and further southeast than
And I am
you.
south of the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
So toward
The city.
You're west.
Yeah.
So anyways, when so I don't know
I like that one.
directions.
I like
But
it.
that's
Okay,
fair,
this
but
is
also not really needed
good.
in
No,
most
like,
today's
no.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't need
You're
to.
not gonna
no.
like guess you're lady of the land, but yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
We're
You'll
not
be
at
aight.
we're not at like sundial, like, oh, this is what time it is. Brr, brr.
When husband and I started dating, we would go out on walks on
Yeah.
trails and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm so
gee
sorry, everybody. I
willikers.
just kicked something off the table. I'm elevating my foot with.
Gee willikers. So I get to a location before him and he's like, oh, whereabouts are you? And I'm like, oh, in this location. He's like, okay, what direction? And I'm like,
Oh.
passenger side.
Yeah.
Because I could see his truck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm on the passenger
Oh.
side of your vehicle. And he's like, oh, God.
Yeah. But that's still valid because
What
you're
have I
using
gotten
a
into?
point to direct
Yeah.
where
Has
you
he
are.
tried to like
He's so good at it. I think that in his head, he sees things from a bird's eye view.
Ooh, that helps. Yeah.
So he, like, we will be in the middle of fucking nowhere. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're just going to zippity zap, go north and take this corner.
I'm closer like that. Like, if from your house, like, when I one or twice goes in a little town, once I've been there one time, I'm like, oh, it's south of the, okay, so I can just keep going this way and end up wherever. Yeah.
Nope.
Right, left. It'll get you, south.
So, yeah, directions are my, like, I'm just not good at it.
I'm not good at a lot of things, but mostly it's like, no, I'm good at a lot of stuff, but I'm not good at, like, not sharing that I'm good at stuff. Like, I can't help it if someone
You're
is
not good
like
at not
opening my mouth and being like, I can do that. Like,
is this like, tell me what you need to improve on? I need to work less hard. Like, is this like a fake not good at?
No, like, if I'm not good at how I deliver my not goodness. You like, if I have an opinion or if someone is saying, like, I don't know directions, I'm like, that's north. Like, that's just rude. I'm just a bit like, I'm not good at, like, realizing, wait, they're sharing a moment. You should engage with what they're feeling. I would just, like, I don't mean to just prove you wrong, but I'm like, but I don't understand.
So what Tiff is trying to avoid teaching young child math and being condescending.
That's me.
You kind of just,
am.
That's north.
That's my like go-to, and I don't like it, and I'm trying to work on it, but it's hard because I'm like, I don't mean to be condescending. It's just facts, and then I'm realizing that's a bit autistic.
'Tis the tism, my lord.
Because I don't think, oh, this could hurt someone's feeling. I'm trying to be helpful in answering, oh, you don't know how to do that? Let me teach you right now. And the person's like, I don't want you to teach me right now.
I want you to sympathize.
Yes, but I'm like, I will show you the way. Would you like to spend 3 hours talking about, like, the sundials?
How to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, that's not
Do you want me to build you a sundial? Right. I can help you.
Yeah, like, no.
I think, though, in our vocabulary, we don't give directions. We'll go northbound this way, go here. Like, I don't put that in
but
when
we don't
I am
give
giving directions.
Everyone
to
just
people.
says, "Oh, I'll just GPS
Here's
it."
my address. Yeah.
Who gives directions anymore? I loved making
my
maps.
dad.
I love maps.
My dad, but it won't be just one way to get to where you need to go.
Yes.
You're going to get 6.
My dad's the same. I think it's a generational thing. Well, if you go down this road and you hit this road, you could take the right there, or you could keep going straight.
You know,
if you
Jimmy's
take the right,
place, turn right at Jimmy's, but don't go into his backyard because his driveway's tricky.
But every time they do a switch, they'll tell you how often it switches out that you can still get there. And you're like, I just want one, just one. But no. Well, when you get there, you can take a right or a left. You're like, that's not helpful.
That some of that knowledge has come in handy for me, yes. But there are some times where I'm just like, okay, Dad, I can't even remember the first way you told me, and now you're giving me like option Z in case
or
whatever.
Or while you're driving, you second guess yourself because you're like, Dad did mention that name of the road, but did he mention not to take it or to take it?
So
that's fun.
It's great. It's one of those things that so now I'm more specific when I'm getting directions from a place from Dad. I'm like, I just need one way.
Yeah.
Give me the most direct way.
Not all the ways I
don't want to see the scenic route today. Please, yes. Yeah. Anyway. Again, has come in handy because I've been able to navigate and get places because of back roads and such all of my life. But like right now, Dad, I just need to get to this place because this is the car place you told me about or whatever, you know.
That's great.
Anyway.
Jilly.
Yes.
What are you going to tell us today?
Well, I have a thing. Yeah, go.
Is it an expression session?
I can do that, yeah.
Or is it a game? I see
I have
you've
a
brought
couple
some
of things.
games.
Oh my
But we can
gosh.
save
Hit
this
me
for the
whatever.
next time.
Okay.
What do you feel?
Whatever you want
Save
to
it.
do. Save it. Save it.
Save it.
Expressions.
Do you have a favorite pen color? Because I see a blue in there, but purple as well.
Blue.
You?
Black.
Oh, I'm nothing.
Wait.
Nothing.
You don't
You
care.
just pick
so
up a
if
pen
you
and
picked up
write
a
and you're
pen
fine
and it
with
was
that?
hot pink, you're down.
Into it.
I would pick it up and go, very disappointed. Does anyone else have a pen that I would like that black, please and thank you? And then if someone passes me a blue, I'll be like, oh, I have to use it because now I've asked to borrow one.
Sometimes I just write with markers.
What? What if there's like a pencil crayon?
Sure.
I love you. I love you.
Sometimes it's crayon.
So
Sometimes it's
whimsy.
marker. Sometimes it's Sharpie.
So whimsy.
Sometimes it's the blood of my children.
That's when you write on the wall.
No, it's not. This is where you're going to put the disclaimer, and she's kidding. Okay, well, you're going to see different colors of ink in here because of like certain things are different colors.
Oh,
That's
you have
fine.
a strategy.
A little bit
index.
because the colorful ones are like the episode notes when we listen to them. And then there's other ones like this one where it's like, this is stuff I've prepared.
I love it.
I'm a nerd.
That's a good strategy if you remember it.
I have been so far, yeah. But
That's
I'm
good.
also into the 4-ink pen, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Then they're all available.
like
Green,
the pen
red,
that I
blue,
could never
black.
get. I was not permitted to have.
I never got one either
so
growing up.
I'm, I'm old enough now with my own money. I bought my own fancy pen.
I like that you think
Fancy.
That's a
I know it's
pen.
fancy pen. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Small things, everybody.
It's a shame that Tom deprived you of pens like that.
Let me be real. I was not deprived. Okay.
No.
Let's be sure. I had a very
But you just-
lovely, safe.
they're like-
Everything was great. Like my
But the
parents.
price of them.
Yeah.
That's what my parents
We're
were
not
like.
going to buy one pen.
When we can buy
When I
5
can
or
get
12
a
of the
package
same.
that you and your sister and
Yep.
the cousin of mine lived with us for some of his high school years. So, we share the school supplies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't be special with school supplies. We all had to get the same stuff.
I'm sure I was able to get like a fancy like folder or
Yeah.
like,
At back to school
stuff
time
like that.
only.
Yeah.
I got stickers so that I could decorate.
Yeah, like I do remember being treated to like some Lisa Frank stuff and like the stuff that would have been what me in grade school would
Wanted.
be like, ooh, this is going to help me fit in or this,
I always
I'm
like
going to study so much better with this duotang.
duotang. That's a very Canadian
It
too.
is a Canadian thing.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what we're talking
if you're
about.
American or
you're
foreign,
missing out.
sorry. Duo.
Where do you think the expression "paint the town red" came from?
My children's blood.
Oh,
Oh,
geez, you're going back
full
there
circle.
again. Amy's going to be busy with the disclaimer.
No, I don't.
Don't disclaim anything.
I've never disclaimed us.
You can come to my house.
We're disclaim free.
You can shine a black light. You can see what's up. There will be blood.
That was not on my bingo card for today. That somebody's going to say, "Come to my house and shine a black light."
That's okay.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, paint the town red.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what does that mean? Is that when you're like having a hoot of a
yeah,
time?
you go out
Like getting
and
lit up?
go all over and basically hoot and holler and have a great time a night out on town. Well, painting the town red. Why red? Well, you used to go out and you go to bars and you go to restaurants, but why red?
Paint the town red. Do you have a time frame that this came
do.
about?
1930s? Guessing?
What did you say, Amy?
1930s, 40s? No.
1830s.
Wow. Okay, so 100 years
Mm-hmm.
before. So, which is interesting because back then the colors was when the 1820s, 1830s.
Would the colors have been less vibrant? Was red like expensive and fancy?
Yes, probably.
Like you didn't have access to
I know
red?
blue was because royal blue, but that's was
But
red.
purple,
red.
like violet, was really expensive.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Paint the town red. Maybe a good call. Like maybe it's a
wealth
a
thing?
wealth thing. Like we're gonna spend money tonight.
Money red. Red money.
Maybe you get rosy cheeks when you're drunk, so let's paint the town red. We're all looking rosy and happy and having a good time. Rose-colored glasses.
Jack
you
the
know,
Ripper.
everything seems great.
Jack the Ripper.
A lot of blood. Again, not probably the answer.
No, it has nothing to do with Jack the Ripper. But
I
you
know.
are on the right track, if I may give you the answer now. Or do
Yeah.
you
Murder?
want to keep speculating? No.
Rosy cheeks. High price
Let
her go.
prostitutes.
Let her go.
Red
Today-
light district.
Oh, that's later.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Turn on your red.
No, you
Okay.
don't have to. You don't have to turn it on tonight
Not tonight.
because Sting's going to take you home and tantric you.
Tantric.
Sorry, you were saying?
It's been a while since we've been together.
I love it. It's so good.
Okay.
Okay, so you were correct. Yes, painting the town red is going out for a fun night.
Yeah.
But it originated in the 1830s where a rowdy group literally painted things red during a drunken spree.
Like one group did
yes.
it, and
One
now
of them There was just- yeah.
we
How-
gotta get
why
a
do we need a
saying.
saying?
There was just this
How does-
group of, people,
Hooligans?
probably chaps only,
Yes.
out in, after having a good time at the tavern.
They actually painted
And
the
they
town
went
red.
and they painted some
Like
stuff. I
buildings
think it was
red.
in England. I think. It
Sounds
was
British.
England. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a saying.
yeah.
They have a saying after them. And you know what's weird? Those people died not
They have
knowing
no
they'd
idea.
have a
Yeah,
saying that
like-
people still use.
Do you think they did it a lot? Like multiple
It
times?
didn't give me a lot. And then it kind of got into this thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, am I even, is what I'm reading factual now? You know what I mean? Like I was kind of down that rabbit hole of like, oh, they're trying to debunk something. Anyway, that was a fun day. The whole time I'm preparing for this, all I have in my head is Painting the Roses Red from
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland.
That's
So that's all I'm thinking of is these like playing cards, going and painting the roses red. Anyway,
I was
I'm
in
a
a
Disney
play
geek. If y'all didn't pick up on that already.
when I was a kid. I was in a play, and it was Alice in Wonderland. I was the head rose, the really saucy
way!
mean one. Yes, who got to
Really?
tell Alice, like, get your hands off my
Don't
petals.
touch me.
Yeah.
Unreal. Were you ever in any theater ever?
Didn't we talk about this one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I remember sharing mine, but yeah, I'm wondering, were you?
I've definitely been on a stage.
Did you have a line to say? Did you, or was it like a speech? Maybe? Did you ever have to do
well,
that?
as you may or may not recall, I have won awards for my public
That's
speaking.
right. That's right.
I don't remember that.
Oh my
What am I forgetting?
gosh.
What?
Wow, jealous much of my awards.
I'm
thank
so
you,
sorry. I've
of my
forgotten.
famousness.
Yeah.
I don't actually have a recollection of being in a play.
Okay.
I remember being on stages, like setting things up,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I was a theater
Stage
kid.
crew. Yeah.
I was in quite a few.
Me
Fancy.
too.
I
It
don't
was
know
a
why,
good
because
time.
I didn't really like it. I just did it because I thought I was supposed to.
Oh.
Like, not in a bad way, just like I was like, oh, it's sign up.
Yeah, no,
be in
It's a
play.
good way to
I
get out
was-
of going outside when
Yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah.
Maybe that's also why.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a good time doing drama in high school.
Drama.
Drama.
That was it. Thank you.
Thanks for
Mrs.
that.
Conrad,
Thank you.
for that. Not that Mrs. Conrad's listening.
She loves
She's
us.
Probably
I
dead.
think so. Well,
Was she old then?
Yeah.
Then she's probably
She
dead.
go.
She gone. Bye. Thanks.
Just
I'm
like
not
all
allowed-
of you.
I'm like,
We
okay.
go.
We go.
Bye.
It's time to go. Yeah,
That's it.
you're
Thanks.
right. Yeah.
It's a long one.
We're not for
Yeah.
everyone, but we might just be for you.
We'll catch up with you next time. Thank you for your patience again.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, 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 bye. I'm so excited to go pee.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing.